Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to newcomers. Again, these are collective readings, and I'm going to say this in every video unless I forget, okay? They're not going to resonate with everybody, so take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? If this is not your reading, then it's not your reading. Some bits may resonate, and it may wake you up to what's actually going on around you, okay? Because I just want to keep you safe. We've got cousin, okay? So something surrounding your cousin. Wow. Life insurance policy. So a cousin is involved in a life insurance policy against a divine masculine, a divine feminine in my collective, or you could be the cousin who's got a life insurance policy out on someone, okay? We've got rituals and spell work. They've been doing this on the youth also. So a cousin of yours, divine masculine, divine feminine, has been doing rituals on spell work, maybe trying to take away your youthfulness, okay, so make you age rapidly, okay. So you may look at yourself at some point and think, do you know what, I feel like I've aged rapidly, yeah. It's through to this spell work, so something to do with taking your youth, or a cousin is involved in trying to do something to one of your children because they want a life insurance policy, okay? So this cousin is devilish. Wow, and then we have gun. Wow. So this cousin has got involved in getting hold of some guns. Jesus Christ Almighty. Religion. Maybe they are into, well, with this rituals and spell work, they're into dark rituals. This could be to do with your type of religion or their type of religion, what they practice. Legal battles. Legal battles. They could be trying to avoid some sort of legal battles. We've got a hit and run. So that could be somebody who's paying for a hit and run, either to run you over or to get a gun out in a car and just pop you. So you're just down there going down because they've got a life insurance policy out on somebody in my collective. Or if you are in my collective, you could be this cousin who's doing this life insurance policy. You could be this cousin who's doing these rituals and spell work. You could be doing, you could be ordering this hit and run. Sickness, and we've got drive, so maybe a drive-by shooting. If you are, if this is resonating with you, maybe it's made you sick. Maybe they've tried to make you sick with them trying to put hits out on you and got a life insurance policy. Then we've got separation spells, doing for some sort of separation spells. This could be between you and your partner. This could be between four. This could be between you and your youth, your children, okay? And then paid for black magic to make you ill. Surrounding energies is, and then we've got a wish, salon, spa. I'm getting that one of these practitioners has got some sort of brain damage from what they've tried to do. Wow. Or one of these practitioners could have tried to give you brain damage. Maybe this black magic has bounced back and now they've got some sort of brain hemorrhage, a tumour in their brain. Could be linked into Freemasons. So this cousin could be in the Freemasons. Drink. If this is resonating with you, be careful of what people are passing you in drinks, alright? Because they are into poisoning people for life insurance policies. So this cousin is definitely involved. This cousin could be linking to some sort of law enforcement, you know? And with the way these Freemasons work, they've got people in every single area you can think of, okay? Your local housing association, your local government, like hospitals, you know, doctors, dentists, 555, doctors, dentists, you name it. They're already set out in all these different areas, okay? And again, I'm saying this because I want you to stay safe. And I don't want this to be happening, okay? But maybe something like this has happened before, and they've done it before. So they've got away with it before, but the Most High doesn't want to let them get away with it again. We've got accident. They want to make something look like an accident. They want to make something look like an accident. So maybe they tried to do rituals and spell work to make you ill, sick, so you would die. And because that's not worked, or that's not working for them, then they're trying to do a hit and run. They could be even paying the youth, okay, to do these hits. So then the youth get locked up because they are saying that they're going to protect them. And they're not. They're not. It's all a lie, it's all a con, and I'll tell you why. Because these Freemasons are Luciferians, and all they do is lie. And then even if they've got all the evidence against this, yeah, they will get like a Freemason who works in the courthouse in any position in the courthouse, and if you go to court, they'll all be like lie, pass some money around, and then they'll get away with it. I've had to take a drag of this bit because that's just stressed me out. You've got bank. They could have tried to cash a life insurance policy out and claimed that you are already deceased. They are practicing cool methods, okay? Something surrounding making sure you lock your door on the night time. Lock your door on the night time. Make sure you check that your door is locked. Make sure you check your windows are locked, because they want to gain entry into your home so they can continue to do these things to you. False reports also. They've been involved in filing some false reports. Maybe they was trying to get initiated, okay? They was trying to get initiated into the Freemasons. They've been using scare tactics, okay? So gang stalking. That's what they're heavily involved in. They're involved in harassment. They're involved in gang stalking. They're involved in doing life insurance policies on their family members and bumping the family members off. Any of them. The elderly ones, okay, the younger ones, the youth, they're involved in killing off the youth for life insurance policies. And then again, they could be not letting the youth know that they're in the Freemasons or whatever, and going to the youth, the kids, and trying to get the kids to do a drive-by shooting on a motorbike or in a car. No friggin' way. Involved in that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, because they're out for blood. It's a blood sacrifice. They're out for blood. They're out for blood. They're trying to please their false god, Lucifer, their fallen god, Lucifer. They're trying to please Lucifer with this. But what I think it is their heads is that far gone, okay, they've done this that many times, and they thought they was going to appease Lucifer. They've done this to appease Lucifer, offering family members up for sacrifice. Jesus Christ. They're trying to avoid karmic debts. They've got murder on the loose, serial killers, so they've got serial killers out. You know, people who don't think twice, they'll just pop someone and not give two damns about what they're doing because they're getting paid either in this blood money or drugs. Because some people nowadays are that hooked on the drugs, they'll do anything to get 1111. They'll do anything to get their fix. Anything, and I mean absolutely anything. This is what worries me about these major drug takers. Do you know what I mean? Like I've been a weed head. Do you know what I mean? I have had weed for over a month now, and I've stopped smoking it again because people want to use that against me when I'm doing these readings to call me a nutter, so people don't listen to me and listen to these messages. But I have to do these messages because the divine, the Most High, yeah, Jesus, the angels, they want you to stay safe. This cousin is involved in tampering with evidence. They want everything you have. Weirdo, that. Absolute weirdos. That's what they are. They're weird. Draining your energy, okay? And these people, they've gone too far now. They've gone too far. You even need to be careful surrounding delivery drivers. Okay? Even need to be careful surrounding delivery drivers. I'm getting that song, It Ain't Safe, whether the black or the white. Because I've got friends in every single area. And the stalking, the spying. I'm going to leave that one there. I'm going to leave that one there. Jesus Christ. It ain't safe for the black or the white. Blind. They want you to be blind to this. Blindsided. 13. Maybe they want to come on out if he's having a drink or whatever. Blindside you. Because this is what they are like on the inside, like devilish. Absolutely devilish. It looks like a little Grim Reaper. Death energy. They want you to be blind to this, okay? They don't want you to wake up to this. But life insurance policy, this cousin is sick. They thought if they was to do this and get this life insurance policy, things would be perfect for them. False gods, fallen angels. Sick. Sickety sick. I'm going to leave that one there, and I'm going to do another reading shortly and see what comes out in other cards in another reading. Heavy hitters though, they're getting involved with some heavy hitters, people who do not think twice, they're just, because it's their job to be like a hitman or something. And they're going to pay readings, okay, because they don't want you to be in tunage with your higher self. Oh look, we've got crack cocaine, so then maybe they've been giving some people who's on the crack cocaine some crack cocaine, maybe a large quantity of that, or even just a small quantity, and then they're passing weapons around to get this job done. Then we've got bar, could be linking to bar staff. 1515 could be linking to some bar staff. So take what resonates, okay, leave the rest. If this resonates word for word, then again, lock your doors, lock your windows. Obviously you need fresh air and stuff like that, but don't fall to sleep with your doors or your windows open, because they will come through your door and that's easy access, okay? I can't even leave my windows open on the night time because they will slither on in through my frigging windows and they'll start messing around in my new property. Because they sure they've got no respect for anyone else's privacy. They just want to get privacy, sorry. They just want to get the job done. They just want to get the job done. Which is sick. 1616, okay? Sending peace, love and light.